Hello everybody, welcome to Bonolo Pula and Kazaya. My name is Kazaya and you are tuned in to My Journey Here. This is a series where we will be interviewing people who dropped out of something that they were not necessarily passionate about and have dropped into their purpose. And today's guest, we have Lefa M.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Please just tell us a little bit more about yourself, young intro nyana.
Oh, well, I am Lefa M, but my name is Lefa M, born and raised in Soweto. Yeah, I'm a musician, civil engineer, sound engineer, and graphic designer.
Okay, that is so cool. I want us to take it back to your childhood. When you were in high school, what were you passionate about?
Well, in high school, I was passionate about graphic design because as a kid, I used to draw cars, logos, and all those type of things. So my passion was in like product design. And I also used to study EGD and mathematics.
So, when you had to like apply for university, did you choose something related to what you were passionate about?
Well, in terms of math, yes, but in terms of the whole package, no. Because I thought that, the easiest way of making money is economics, as a kid. When you're misinformed or don't have certain information about what you really want to do, you go for what's presented to you at the time. And yeah, that's when I decided I should go for economics.
What influenced that decision? Was it was it your friends, family?
Funny enough, at that time there was this trend. People used to read this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and also fell into that trend. I read it. And I thought, maybe let's go for economics because, that's where the money is at.
Yeah.
But I feel like I lost it there because that's when passion turns into work. And whenever something like that happens, well, it always has a limit. It always doesn't really end the way you want it.
So now you applied for economics in university, and just take us through that experience. Like, how was it?
Well, I applied for the foundation program because my marks in matric weren't that good. So I applied for the foundation program that's gonna lead me into economics.
The
bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the bridge course. Yeah, and that's when I fell in love with mathematics again. And then I realized that's where my passion is. And as I was studying economics and marketing, I was like, this is really not for me. And at the end, that's when I fell off. But I finished that bridge program but I didn't go into economics.
So, whilst you're in economics and you realize that you don't really like it, what changed in like your daily routine?
Well, my drive towards what I wanted, my heart wasn't in the same place. So it was easier to give up than it was to keep on. So I feel like that's what really changed the most for me during those times.
And now you discovered that you had a newfound love for mathematics.
Yeah.
Weird. Like it always happens. Okay, I'm just talking about myself.
Yeah.
So you discovered your new love for mathematics.
Yeah.
And the following year, how did you come to the decision that you don't want to continue with it, and now you discovered what you actually love?
Yeah.
How did you choose, okay, I'm specifically going to go into this field?
Well, I saw economics, I saw marketing, and those were daunting subjects. Like, they were so hard for me to grasp. So I knew that it wasn't for me. So I was like, let's go back to basics. And I realized that my love was in EGD, was in drawing, was in graphic design, and that's what I used to that's what I used to pass in like exceptionally well in high school. So I was like, what? Let's try engineering. Let's see how far I can take it, and let's see what I really want from it. And then exactly what I did after Monash.
But that journey wasn't always like straightforward. Like I know that before you are where you are at now, which is studying civil engineering. First time you applied, you didn't have space. It was already full. You were late.
Yeah.
But you did another course which was safety management,
Yeah.
and then only then you could study civil engineering. But Weren't you discouraged when you finally knew what you wanted to do and you applied and you were told that you're too late, it's full? Weren't you discouraged, and what kept you going?
I feel like what actually helped me, what trained me for that whole encounter, for that experience, was that back in college in Flavius, when I was upgrading my maths and my physics. Back in high school, I never loved physical science. So when I went to college, it was presented to me that I had to pass it in order to do engineering. So I did. And I never thought I could, but I really did, and I flourished in it. So that's what made me, let's say, ready to face other challenges in life. Like when I went to VT to go apply for civil, there was no space, so I applied for other engineering courses, told me there's no space. So that's when I opted for safety management. And yet it was a 4-year safety management. I did well because I knew that if I quit now, the dream that I have, this aspiration that I have for myself in civil, I would never see.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the end of the road, but just the beginning.
Didn't your family or people around you like make you feel like, come on, like you're wasting time, you're not getting any younger, now for your faith, just do this thing, complete it, and you know, it's whatever.
Well, of course, there is certain pressure that comes with pursuing your dreams.
Yeah.
And because, like, at that time, well, now I'm doing my second year in civil, and I'm 23. So as a parent, you'd think that your child is wasting that much time, you know, getting to where they need to get to. But I took it, you know. Of course, there's pressure from all sides of the spectrum, but I took it, absorbed it, and you know, pressure is either it can break pipe, it can burst, or it can turn into a diamond. So I turned into a diamond, I guess, with what I needed to pursue. So yeah, I guess it was there. I dealt with it very well, and yeah, that's why we're here.
Thank you so much. But we can't discuss you without discussing the music as well.
Of course, yeah.
Just please tell us a little bit more about that journey and you now.
It was a long journey, because it started back in high school when a couple of friends of mine, DJ Kim, SBK, they came to me and they were like, yo, we need a graphic designer for our group called Kenny Coded Music, you know, the guy who's gonna make, you know, be able to, you know, bring out the image that we have for it. I was there, did that. And later on I realized that, you know, these guys were rapping with like beats that they got from popular songs and whatnot. So I decided, okay, let me start producing beats. I did that as well and went on well. And then realized that now you can't afford to go to studio all the time because, you know, engineers are quite expensive, especially for kids in high school. You can't budget for, you know, for what they have. So that's when I started engineering and recording music. So that's where it all started. And then I went to Manage, there was a break, came back home 2017, Sasselberg. And that's when I was introduced to a lot of other people in the music. No 16, from your Hype 1108 to your Mondo Dusk, Masedi, and one of my friends, Andre, Boso, and Devin, they're the ones actually said, you know what, we have a studio at church, so why don't you just come and see how we can work in a professional setting? And I did that. A lot of people still criticize us for opening a studio in church, but it needed to be done, and we did that, and we made exceptional music. So, yeah, and in 2 years I took that decision of leaving Kenny Coded Music to take on a journey that I felt I needed to as an individual artist and as a person. So yeah, since then I've been with a new team called Manuel, with Flex Bondu, Floki, and yeah, that's where I'm at right now, trying to get to the place that I feel I'm deserving to be at.
Thank you so much. I wish you all the best with like your civil engineering career as well as your music career.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for agreeing to be part of the show.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Thank you. So guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of My Journey Made Clear. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and we love you guys. Signing out, Bonolo Pule and Kazaya.